Let's talk Stampin' Up! Kits today. This is the colorful Kaleidoscope kit. Now, if you're not familiar with Stampin' Up's kits, they offer the kits, which is a brown box that looks like this. They also offer paper pumpkin kits. This is a monthly subscription that comes straight to your door, and it's a surprise. They might throw out some hints as to what you're getting in your kit, but it could be tags, cards, any kind of paper craft, and that comes straight to your doorstep every month as a surprise. Now, these brown kits, you get to choose which ones you buy. You can see the full contents of your kits. There are card kits, there are haunted house kits, there's so many. There's tags, there's anything you want for paper crafting, you can get kits for. So I don't want you to be confused between Paper Pumpkin and the Stampin' Up! Kits. All right, we're gonna talk kits though. Let's open this up. Like I said, this is the colorful Kaleidoscope. Now, some kits come with stamping blocks. They come with the ink and the stamp and the block, everything you need for that. Some kits do not. So we're going to open up this colorful Kaleidoscope and see what it comes with. Right off the bat, I can see it does come with a Stampin' Spot. This is the gray granite color. And what's nice with this is you can get kits, and a lot of them come with different colors. So you can kind of start your ink pad collection with just small stamping blocks. Let me grab a full-size one. This is close to my heart, obviously, but this would be a full size versus the miniature. And I've been really liking these for inking around edges, or they're perfect sizes for your kits too, just with the little sentiments that come. So, colorful Kaleidoscope, it comes with just because. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thanks, I can't thank you enough. I love you so much. So these are the stamps, and they go onto your block, which I can see it in here. And you hang on to these. These are stamps. Put them in your collection and use them over and over and over again with whatever colors you want. All right. Here's a little preview of what colorful Kaleidoscope looks like. So you get the products to make 3 of these cards, 3 of these cards, and 3 of these cards. And look at the envelopes. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's dive into this because I am so excited. Let's see if I can do this without ripping anything. All right. On top here, we have some adhesive gems. Oh, goodness, those are so pretty. Look at that. And then we have an acrylic block for our stamps. So this is what you'll put your stamp on to stamp onto your pieces. Okay, and they came in a little baggie here. All right, let's be careful with this. This is just a sticky envelope. Look at how delicate. Oh my goodness. Okay, so here's the 3 for the 1 card. Oh gosh, that's so pretty. Oh, these 2 are stuck together. So delicate. And then you get 3 for this card. Can you see that? Here, let me hold it up like this. Oh my goodness. Okay, so there's that white one, 3 of those. So much detail. And they're still heavy duty. They're good quality cardstock, so I'm not worried about it ripping, but obviously you want to be careful. It's very thin detailed. Okay, so then for the envelopes, we got this teal color with the inside. Oh my goodness. This is kind of like a peach color. Okay. And a gray. Ooh, I see some gold foiling. You know me and my gold foil. Wow. Can you catch that shine? And what is this? This looks like some foam adhesive. And they come in little strips. Look at how narrow that is. Oh, wow. I love that. So they're just really narrow strips of foam adhesive. Probably so that you can get this without, you know, going off the edges. Love that. And usually you don't use all of the adhesive in the kit. So usually you have some left over for other projects. Just a hint, hint. These are your adhesive dots. So you don't need to bring your own tape runner, anything like that. It has all the adhesive dots you need right here. These are little punch out pieces. This will probably be what you stamp thank you on and your sentiments that way. And then these are punch outs as well in that gold foil. Oh my gosh. So pretty. Okay, and then just your cardboard holding it all together. Okay, and then you get your instructions. So it gives you a little sneak peek. And then it gives the instructions for each one. On the other side, there's your sneak peek again. It shows you all of the contents. So that is all of this. It's showing you what you should have. So if you want to take an inventory, there you go. You have some helpful hints if you want to scan QR codes. And then on the back, it shows what you need for what. So for card number 1, you're going to need the card base, one of these hexagons. I can't count. Is that 4 adhesive strips, the foam ones? 3 glue dots, which are these. So these little hexagon shapes are these glue dots. Your Stampin' Pad and your acrylic block. And then the thank you, thank you, thank you stamp. Okay, so that's everything you need. Oh, and a few of these gems. That's everything you need for card number 1. And then you'll do the same for card number 2. You'll gather all the supplies you need to make that one card, and then gather all the supplies you'll need to make the 3rd card. Then you'll open it up. And let's start with card number 1 here. It shows you exactly what to do, and I am going to put that together with you. It even has a ruler along the side. So if you have colorful kaleidoscopes in your stash, go get it. We're about to put it together. All right, I have all my supplies gathered here for card number 1. I'm just going to set my instructions right up here, and there aren't any words. We do cater to other countries speaking different languages, so there aren't any words, but pretty simple to follow along with. So I'm just going to set that right up here. Okay, so it is telling me to do our stamping first. So it has me use this, and it shows corners up and down. We're using the thank you, thank you, thank you, and I like to rub it off on my hand first. Just make sure there's no manufacturing powder or anything that could be stopping it from making a good impression. You'll want to open your block up, and this is gray granite. And sometimes I go ink to pad like this, but because this is such a big block and a small ink pad, we'll just go this direction. These are perfect for if you're going to a crop, if you're going on vacation and you just want something quick and easy to throw in your bag. It literally comes with everything you need. I could use a smaller block, acrylic block for this, but I figured I would show you that you don't need any extra supplies. I did use a scissors to open this, but other than that, you don't need any extra supplies. Now we hope I got that straight because I was talking. Okay, so thank you, thank you, thank you. That looks pretty good. We'll set that aside and cover that before I make a mess. Okay, so now we'll bring our card base in, and I'm going to fold this It's already creased for me. I just have to fold it. And then the back is white, so you know what the front is. And it's showing me to put these foam strips along the bottom and sides, and then glue dots in the middle. Flipping this over, and we're gonna put a foam strip here. Oh my goodness, they are the perfect width too. That's awesome. Okay, we're not gonna pull that off yet. And then a foam strip along the bottom. Ooh. Go along this side. I'm trying to center it, but it's kind of hard when recording, and so I have quite a gap there. Okay, and then it shows 3 glue dots here, here, and here. So here, there, and there. Okay, now we can peel all the backs off. So you just pull the paper off the back of those glue dots. It's quite simple. And then across there. Oh, they were coming off so nice. There we go. Okay, now for the tricky part. We need to get this lined up here. I'm looking at this, making sure I have the same border all the way around on the blue. That's what I was looking at. Okay, and then we'll push down those glue dots. Where were they? There we go, right there, there, and there. Okay, that's a little different. How it's popped up on the sides, but not in the center. Okay. And then this keeps opening on me. Okay, it shows to take your 5 dots, or is there 6? I think it shows 6 actually, so I might need to go grab another one. And we're putting those right around this circle. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, and I need to go grab another. Oops. 6. Okay. Got those on. And then it shows where to put the glue on this. It's kind of nice that they have you stamp that first. So this is completely dry now. Make sure it's facing the right way. And they say to put the glue dots, one on top and one on bottom. And then we'll just peel off the backing of those. And then this goes right down here. I need to watch out for right there. There. Look at how cute card number 1 is. All right, let's start on card number 2. So I'm going back to my contents, and I'm following what I need for card number 2 now. So I need the gray base, the peach kind of color, some more of these, switch this out for the just because, which is this one. And look how it says just because on there. Love that. So then you can see what it says without, you know, taking it off and looking at it. Okay, I think we should have everything we need. Oh, and one of these punch outs here. Okay, let's get started on card number 2. Again, I'm going to rub this on my hand. Get it nice and inked up. And just turn this over, and you can usually tell if it's pretty well inked. And then this is our sentiment block here. We're going to try to get that centered and go straight down. And I did put the stamp on the end of my block. I feel like there's a little more control there rather than having it up in the center and having all the block to mess with. I do have my stamp chamois right here. So if you are taking this somewhere and you want to clean it off right away, you can bring your stamp chamois. Otherwise, you can just put it back onto the carrier and clean it all once you get home. No big deal. Okay, so there's our just because. So now we need to put our adhesive on the back of this. So it's showing one strip here. Where is my stick? Okay. Right there. And then 3 here. I'm going to go right in the middle. Towards the top, or inside I should say, and then towards the outside. Okay, so now we can take the paper off of those. And then the fold will be at the top. So this one's actually a horizontal. So there's our crease, and then this goes this direction. And again, I'm going to look at the gray border on these 3 sides and make sure that those 3 have the same amount of gray going around. Okay, and then the just because. Oh, we get to use one of these too. I forgot to punch that out. Okay, so that's what this piece is here, and then the just because. So if you flip it over, it's saying that direction, and then make sure the just because is going the right way. And we need our 2 glue dots for each. So it's saying put a glue dot here and here, and then it's telling me to put 2 glue dots here and here. Take off the backs of these, and we can go ahead and put this one down first. So it looks like this goes right about here, kind of overlapping that section. I may have gone too far over that way, but we'll see. Take the backs off of this one. And just because. Okay, now it's telling me to use 3 of these dots here. And where does it want me to put them? Right in the centers of these. So right, whoop. There we go. Card number 2 is done. We can fold that over. And look at how beautiful with that foiling poking through and that dimension. I don't even think you guys can appreciate how beautiful that is. All right, there's card number 2. Card number 3 has us starting with the stamping, wishing you a magical birthday. And I think I got that on my block a little crooked. There we go. So that'll go on our pink piece. We get to bring in some gold foil this time around. Make sure it's nice and inky. Okay, and center that here. There we go. I'm just going to wipe that up since I have my chamois here. Set that aside to dry. Now it's saying to put down the foam adhesive again. All along the sides. All right, so now I want to make sure that I have the same amount of color on those 3 edges, right about there. And then we bring in this gold foil and this and put our adhesive down on those. Oops. Sometimes the adhesive sticks. It helps to have long fingernails, which I recently bit mine off, so that's not fun. And it says you only need 2 per piece, so we're gonna have a lot of glue dots. Okay, this goes underneath, so we'll do this one first. This gold piece. And that goes right about here. Okay, and that's pretty stuck down. And then we'll remove the adhesive off of these. And center that on that gold piece. So you just have a little bit of gold peeking out. Okay. I would probably add more adhesive foam on the bottom of that if I were following my own thing, but that is what it calls for. So it's not going anywhere. It's definitely glued down, but it just kind of moves on you. And then it's saying 1 gold dot in the center of here. There we go. Look at how quick and easy these are, but they're definitely statement cards. They're so beautiful. But it took me no time at all to put them together. Here's our 3 cards. Aren't they stunning? And it took us no time at all to put them all together. You can just write your little message inside and good to go. That dimension looks so good under this. I don't think the camera picks it up. So good. I am loving the detail of this. So pretty. And they're unique. Like, how often do you think to put your sentiment at an angle like that? For me, not very often. I don't do a whole lot of cards. So this is perfect for someone like me that I don't do a whole lot of cards. I mostly scrapbook. I don't send a whole lot of cards. But this was so quick and easy to put together. And I have a thank you, a birthday, and a just because right there at my fingertips. I can make 2 more of each of these. Or I can create a scrapbook layout out of them, but we will stay tuned for that. Not quite sure if I'll put more together as cards, but I am so excited to have these in my stash. They are so pretty. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that thumbs up. I will have the kits linked below. This one is the colorful kaleidoscope. That'll be linked in the description box below this video. And then they come out with 2 new kits every single month. 2 new ones, brand new. So be sure to check back on my website every single month to see what the next kit is. Is it going to be a card kit? Is it going to be a tag kit? What kind of kit are they going to come out with next? Until next time, live a life worth scrapping. Bye, guys.